Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Autism Reviews, where I review random games that I have played. Today's episode is about A Little to the Left, which was the winner of the poll that I posted deciding which game I would review after Mugenics last month. Also, this game was suggested by one of my friends. I'm obviously not going to tell who they are for the sake of privacy, but you know who you are if you're watching this video. Thank you for the amazing suggestion. And I'm just going to say this. This is one of the most relaxing games I've ever played. More than Animal Crossing, more than Slime Rancher, more than any other cozy game I have ever played. But how does it work? So, in this game, you solve puzzles that can include a bunch of stuff I guess you do every day. Adjusting a painting, organizing books, matching colors, the list goes on. And speaking of the color puzzles, this game actually has a toggle for color blindness, which is very great because it allows the game to be more accessible for people with color blindness, or maybe they don't have good vision. So I think that's really cool. I mean, it's got fun puzzles, satisfying sounds, calming music. What's not to love? There are 5 chapters, each with their own theme. So, like, the first chapter, for example, is about stuff you do in the house. It's pretty cool. And there's also 2 DLCs, which I'm sure are very good. I think one's about organizing drawers, and the other is space themed. But obviously, I haven't played them yet. And there's also, aside from the main chapters, you can also just click like this daily button and just get a random puzzle that changes each day. It's pretty cool. So, should you play A Little to the Left? Well, absolutely. It is one of the best comfort games out there. And as always, you can get it using the links in the description. It is also on Switch, but I don't know if it works on Switch too, considering that there are some games like Fall Guys and Dead by Daylight that I don't know if they work on Switch 2 currently, but I will have to check that. And as a new segment at the end of these Autism Reviews videos, I'll be adding a tier list with every game I have reviewed so far. So here it is, and we'll be adding the game we reviewed in this video to that tier list. So, a little to the left, we'll be getting an S tier for how comforting it is, and like the relaxing music. This game is just amazing in every way possible. So, yeah, it's great. So, yeah. This game has calming music, but we'll have to turn it from quiet, calming music to loud, heavy metal music, as next week we will be taking a look at Power Chord, which is a heavy metal roguelike similar to Slay the Spire from the same developers as My Singing Monsters. We will be looking at that next Sunday. So yeah, that's all for now. Thanks for watching.